Hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire, and I know you're probably looking at the video duration and going, wow, this either went really well or really terrible. For those who don't know or haven't noticed just by that, this is post-commentary, because at the time I was up, and I just felt like playing some Slay the Spire and I wanted to record, and this was a progression, I guess you could call it, run. I guess the options are either I speed ran this crap, or something happened. Anyway, right now, Slay the Spire, I don't want to say it's the farthest thing from my mind, but it kind of is. Why? Because I just finished my 7th novel's first draft quite literally like 2 minutes ago, and haha, I think it worked pretty well. So I'm excited. That's right. Anyway, I guess I should get back on Slay the Spire just a little bit, because that's what you're watching. You kind of care about Slay the Spire. You're watching this, not my creative writing videos. Anyway, it's been about a week, maybe 2 weeks since I recorded this, so it should be interesting, now shouldn't it? Trying to do post-commentary on a strategy game when I honestly don't remember what in the hell happened. This is probably comedic, if not quite sad. Anyway, name of the game's still the same as it always was, try and minimize damage where you can, and try not to take unnecessary damage. Doesn't matter, in that case, what we do, because we couldn't have broke through his guard anyway. These things are always the worst, in my opinion. The jaw worms, I think they're called. Yeah, these things are the worst. Because they just put up so much block, and their strength to, and then the time you actually have to do anything, they give you the crappy cards in your deck. It's like, oh yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, no, all my strikes at the wrong time. That's fantastic. Yeah. So I had to eat a lot of damage. I was not happy about this. This was going very poorly. Because the game sometimes does not know how to give you the right cards for the right situation, otherwise known as RNG. I'm not trying to blame RNG here, before anybody thinks I'm just going to be bad and blame everything on RNG. I realize I'm bad at this game, okay? I fully accept that fact. It's going to happen. So yeah. I do like Ironclad probably the most of any of the characters, just because it really strikes a chord in my playstyle. Just beat the crap out of things, and just don't care about the repercussions, essentially. Or at least not as much about the repercussions. I hope I picked Whirlwind here. If I picked Headbutt... Oh, no, I did pick Whirlwind. I don't know if that's a good thing, looking back on it now, because I'm, like, calling my shots, and that's not always a good thing. But, at least this first draw wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. Barok, you're not speedrunning this, are you? Don't pay attention to things like that, alright? See, one thing in Slay the Spire that a lot of people don't really think about is... it's not unusual to die in the first act. Now, I'm not saying I will. I'm just saying, if you get aggressive, it's not unheard of to have that happen, okay? That's all I'm saying. He's dead. No, he's not dead. I don't have vulnerable on him anymore, never mind. So that kind of sucked. If I had a chance to upgrade Whirlwind, he'd be dead right now. But I didn't, so here we are. Carnage, please. You already have Whirlwind. Picking the exact same things I did at this point. Either I haven't learned anything since then. I don't think spot weakness is really the play here. I wanted bronze scales, but I just didn't have it. 7 gold, man. 7 gold. Make or break. I might have picked Dark Shackles here, actually. I think I did pick Dark Shackles. Who was the boss? I shouldn't have picked Dark Shackles, but did I? Spot weakness wouldn't exactly be a whole lot better here either. If I had to pick one now, I might just skip this shop. Did I take Dark Shackles? I don't remember. Guess we'll see. This is a study in what did I pick? Honestly, I don't remember. What did I pick? You look dangerous. Yeah, I mean, he only has a big katana and just waves it around hickledy-pickledy everywhere. I mean, that's kind of what he does, the Ironclad. I picked Dark Shackles. Why did I pick Dark Shackles? I guess because the reason I picked Dark Shackles is because on Silent, I'm just so used to picking Piercing Wail. So it's like, well, this is like Ironclad's equivalent, except a single target, and it's a little bit upgraded. I don't know if it's really as good. I was like, where's my dang Carnage? I didn't get it. I was hoping, like, maybe I'll vulnerable him here, and then when I get Carnage, I was like, should I wake him up? I don't think I should wake him up. I have a pretty decent chance of pulling Carnage. Over 50%, right? So I'll just wait for Carnage to come by. Screw you. Carnage does not come by. Because, screw you, basically. So I had to just take what I could get. I'm not happy with it. I probably should have just waited. Looking at it now, but I didn't, so now we get to deal with it. And eat 15 damage in the face. Because I didn't use vulnerable, which honestly might have been a bit of a mistake. You know, it could have been. I'll admit that. I'm not infallible. I'll admit I screw up a lot in this game. Too much for my own comfort. So we're eating another 15. Our health's just dropping like a rock. And of course we get Dark Shackles on the one turn we don't need it. And I'm not happy about that. I don't even know why I took Dark Shackles. It's only really good against Lagavulin. And that's only if you get it in the right turns, you know? So at this point I'm like, well, shit, dude. I gotta try and just take him down. And the problem is I'm down to 17 health. And this is only the first elite. Thankfully he is dead. But we did get Charon's Ashes, which is a really nice thing if you run a an exhaust deck. So I was like, well, I have Carnage, I have the other thing. Yeah, no, it kind of fits. So give me that headbutt. I want to bring back Carnage over and over. And it hurt me to do it, but I was like, I need to rest after that Lagavulin tax, as I call it. Because Lagavulin and Nob seem like they have their own taxes. Yeah, you go against them, you gotta just take HP damage, just the way it is. I should have headbutted here, I think. But I chose to eat more damage than I needed to. Well, to be fair, if I'd killed the one, I would have been put vulnerable and I would have ate 9 damage. So yeah, I think I took more damage than I needed to there, looking back on it. Could have headbutted Carnage back, killed the other, and then... It's funny what you can look at when you're on when you're doing post-commentary. You just pick apart everything you do. I guess that might make me better as a Slay the Spire player. I don't know. I haven't played Slay the Spire in like a week or two now. Why? Oh, just playing everything under the sun. I was playing Divinity 2 for a while, then I played friggin' Borderlands pre-sequel, and then I played friggin' I guess I could just look, but oh, I'm not logged into Steam right now. I forgot. I guess I could log in right now, but I'm not gonna do that. And I started playing Monster Hunter World again yesterday because I like Monster Hunter World. But anyway, these things need to die, and they need to die quickly. Now, this sucks because I don't think we can kill them this turn. That'd be 8, 17. No, it would not kill it. So we had to just pull back Carnage. Thinking about it, Carnage probably wasn't the right thing to pull back there, but it does guarantee one of these things dies next turn, and we cannot afford Carnage to go bye-bye. At least I didn't think at the time we could afford to do that, so I didn't do that. This was a bit of a questionable decision, because I kind of forgot, honestly. I guess one, I forgot that that does damage. 2, I forgot that those things have, whatever those things are called, the artifacts? Yeah, not my wisest move. I also went a pretty aggressive path here, if you might have noticed, with the elites. But I've learned in this... I love Sharon's Ashes for this fight. That is freaking awesome. I was even like, oh, I forgot all about these things disintegrate. Or exhaust. I always want to call it exhaust. I always want to call it evaporate or disintegrate. It's exhausting. My gosh. Yeah. Use the right terminology. Anyway, we survived that, didn't we? Oh, ye of little faith. We survived it, don't worry. Probably should have skipped this. I don't know if I did or not. You know, the 2 HP. Pretty valuable. We already have single target and AoE damage. We do need a little defense, but I don't think barricade... I don't think we needed any of the offense there. I think I got greedy here and went with the banana, just so I could maybe snag another elite fairly easily. And I think we transformed to strike here. I don't remember what it was, though. What was it? Alright, I was like, oh, give me my strike back. Give me my strike back. I mean, I think it might have did a little work for me, but I don't remember doing it. Fire breathing is not something I value in the highest, at all, really. And at this point, I was like, oh, no. I'm gonna do it this way. Because Dexterity does kind of counter Lagavulin a little bit, but not really. Need to bash here, get the perfect wake up on the next turn, because we know we're getting Carnage next turn. Yep, that's what should happen the first time. Except, you know, with fire breathing, which should never be a part of it. I guess I shouldn't say never, but... It seems like fire breathing would have been a lot more effective on a character like, oh, I don't know, Silent. That would have been a better one. I mean, it wouldn't have fit thematically in the least, don't get me wrong here, but it does seem like that. Doesn't that seem like that should have been her card? Because she plays, like, dozens of cards. It can be if you build her right. Yeah, I'm just crazy, but that seems like that's what they should have done. But I'm not a developer, so what do I know? Ooh, 2 damage! It did work for us, boys! Yeah, I'm gonna keep harping on that. I don't like fire breathing. I don't know if anybody likes fire breathing. I mean, thematically, I like the idea of it, but it just don't work. We need to headbutt and then use 2 defense, but for some reason I decided, you know what? Nah, I like getting hit. It was not a smart move, because I could have brought back Carnage, I think, and then... Well, I mean, we killed him anyway. I mean, this was a really good bunch of trinkets. What did I just pick? You know, it's not bad when I wasn't even paying attention to what I just picked, but that I don't think that was a good one, whatever I just did. Oh, it was Shrug It Off. No, that is good. Never mind. I'm just dumb. It's like hit. I was trying to kill the slime because I know he's going to put Frail on me. Yep. And this is bad. You might think, is this the end? No, this is not the end. I'm not dying to a freaking jaw worm, alright? I'm not doing that. Well, but you'll die on something else. That's not... I didn't say that. You said that. Alright? Fuck, the video's almost over and you're only in, like, the 14th floor. You're... something tell... I was like, oh my god, corruption. With Sharon's ashes, dare I? Dare I even try it? Did he try it? Did he do it? No, I went with the safer option. I think I went with True Grit, because I did think I needed a little bit of defense. Plus, it synergizes decently well with Sharon's Ashes. Right? I think this was the biggest thing of the thing, the biggest decision of them all right here. Do I rest? Do I smith? I mean, I had really good... I think those are really good, what do you call them, relics up there. Maybe not the best, but they're pretty decent. Since we got Slinging Bowl early, I was like, I don't want to die, man. I was like, if I smith, I can keep the red skull upgrade, or the red skull effect, but, you know, if I don't get the draws I need, this is really gonna hurt. Thankfully, I got most of what I needed, so I don't remember the second. Yeah, I think this went just fine. I was gonna say, why would I defend here? Don't defend here. Why did I use fire breathing? Why did I defend here? Well, I guess I decided to just eat a bunch of damage for for really no discernible reason. That was a massive screw-up if you didn't catch that. Because I could have just headbutted and struck him twice. He would have transformed without doing 35 damage to the face. And that wasn't a hell of a lot better of an idea right there. So, I mean, we're down to 12 health. It is not looking this is not what you'd call looking promising. At least I wouldn't call this looking promising in the least. And to be fair, we're chunking away his health, right? So, I mean, we have 3 strength. We'll be fine, right? 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 Wait. This just goes to show in the higher Ascension levels. 1 lapse of concentration, and I'm not even in the higher Ascension levels. 1 whoopsie doodles can be enough to just completely screw you the rest of the fight. And I was like, well, I can, you know, learn from my past mistake here and not just have him in my game right just now, but... this hurt my soul to do this, but I was like, if I use Carnage right now, you know, this is gonna be my game over, so I didn't want to do that. That seemed like it was a dumb thing to do, and I had to just defend, and I really got nothing here. So it was at this point I'm just done. I mean, was it a bad draw? Sure, but I'm pretty sure this was my fault in the long run. Because, I mean, yeah, bad draws suck, but let's be honest here, I didn't do a great job building this deck. So, yeah, I lost on the first boss. It happens. And hopefully I will see y'all next time. I will see you there. Later.